It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
Really? Haven't we been through this?
Yeah, really. You moronic idiots, he shouted angstily. Enemy, I told you to kill vampire. Thou have failed, and now I shall kill thou and Draco. No, please, we begged sadly, but he took out his knife. I don't know why I wouldn't take out his wand.
Yeah.
Suddenly, a gothic old man flew in on his broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black beard.
It was flu
He was
like
wearing
the
a
like the
bread.
disease.
Yeah. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. How is Avril Lavigne goth?
No,
She's punky, I'll give her that, but she's not goth.
no.
He shouted a spell and Voldemort ran away. It was Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
He did not have a long black beard. He had long black bread.
Oh.
Did he really?
Apparently. It was very, very spoiled, but he ate it anyway.
You know, long black bread instead of a long black beard.
That's my sister Stacy.
Or ham.
Yeah. Chapter 18. Author's note. I said stop flaming, sorry. If you do, then you're a fucking prep. Thanks to Ravenclaw to help him stop. You rock, and you're not a prep. Thanks for my suitor. P.S. The other Ethan Dumbledore swore is because he trained to be gothic so dirt.
He's trying to be gothic,
She
apparently.
keeps on justifying why you swore that one time. Get over it, woman.
I woke up the next day in my coffin.
Okay.
I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood red lipstick, and a black really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped in stripes so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it. The night before, Draco and I rent back to the skull. Get it? Skull, because I'm gothic and I like that. Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red. There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR boom. We went back to our rooms and we had you know what to a Linkin Park song.
I guess we really needed to know that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Apparently it's life-changing.
We didn't get to know about the action-packed fight that Dumbledore had with Voldemort, but
Yeah, nope.
you know,
Guess
all
we don't
that
deserve it.
stuff.
Well, anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. There all the walls were painted black, and the tables were black too. But you could see that there was pink pants underneath the black pants. Pants, huh?
Like,
And there were pastors and poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys don't even try to be goth, so they're not posers.
wow.
Mm-mm.
You know nothing.
WTF, I shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a good Traloot t-shirt, black fishnets, and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs. Our thighs. And black boots and fishnets. Vampire, Dracula, and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi.
Well, what's the point of the posters? Are we ever going to find that out?
I don't know. Those guys are so fucking hot, Navel was saying, as suddenly a gothic old man with a black beard and everything came. He was the same one who had chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but was wearing white foundation, and he had dyed his hair black.
Wait, but
Hair as in bunny.
But didn't we know who already chased away Voldemort?
Dumbledore? We all gasped. WTF, I shouted angrily. I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort. Hello, everyone, he said happily. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it? Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. We goths just looked at each other all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. BTW, you can call me Albert, he called as we left to our classes. Which isn't even his name. What a fucking poser, Draco shouted angrily as we wee to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way. Get it? Way like Gerard. But I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted. I was so Chapter 19. I'm not okay, I promise. Author's note. Cool stuff flaming the story. If you do, you're a fucking prep and you're jealous, okay. From knock on im gong to delt your men yeah. BTW ever need a poor blood so der thanks to Raven the help. Right.
Some of that just sounded like it was like a spell or something.
Before we continue, did she say anything about Mabel being like bisexual or something?
Yeah.
Why would a man say he was so?
Yeah, she said he was bisexual.
Naval, I thought that she was.
They're all
Everyone
bisexual
is
because
bisexual.
if they're goth, they're bisexual.
Okay.
I'm
But
not
she did say
bisexual.
Naval was.
Bisexual.
And if they're not, they're posers.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And press.
Okay. That was like.
All day we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. What? It had just been postponed so we could all go.
But
You-
you time space continuum.
Okay, she's raping the English language and she's raping time. This is so not cool.
She's just messing with the time space continuum is what she's doing. So she could relive that concert over and over again and having
And it wasn't exactly a memorable concert either.
Okay. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was and he got all mad at me and started crying all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive bi guys so hot?
No, that's
No one fucking understands me, he shouted angrily as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joe in Boulevard of Borkin Dreams. He was wearing black baggy pants, a black MCR t-shirt, and a black dye. Get it? Instead of tie. Cause I'm gothic. I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, with chains all over it, a black leather mini, black high-held boots, and a crossed belly thing.
Cross.
You're a vampire, remember, enemy?
I'm a Satanist.
My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee in Gong Under. Email me if you want to see the pic.
No, thank you.
Accuse me? What about me? I growled. Bye, but, he grunted. You fucking bastard, I moaned. No, wait, it's not what it fucking looks like, he shouted, but it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily, cring. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down my feces like Benji in the video of Girls and Boys. Raven, that is so our video.
Okay.
That just happened. She really wrote that.
Feces.
I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot.
She turned into Dexter.
Suddenly, Hagrid came. He had apparated. Apparated. As in, like, there's the word hair is in that. You gave me a fucking shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. WTF do you think you're doing in the girls' room? Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him, too. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Ridd, or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse. What are you wearing to the concert? You know who MCR are, I gasped. No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you.
You got his purse.
Oh.
It's not like it says man purse. It's just a purse.
Why
It's
she
like my
asking,
purse.
what are you doing in the girls' room if everyone buys Rinzel?
I know. Okay, chapter 4. Author's note. I said I'd notique her what you think. Stop slamming. Okay, prep. Thanks to Raven for the help. Oh yeah, BTW, I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days. Yes! So do not expect updates. Yay!
Party.
Alright. All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on a black letter mini, a black corset with purple lace stuff all over it, and black gothic compact boots. MCR were going to do the concert again since Volksamort had taken over the last one. I slit my wrists while I
First it was
moshed it.
postponed. Now they're just doing it again.
Uh-huh.
Even though it wasn't even them.
Okay. I slit my wrists while I moshed to MCR in my bedroom all night, feeling excited. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and moshing to Fang You for the Venom. That's not even the title of the song. I got all mad and turned it off, but sacredly I hopped inside and it was Draco so we could do it again. What the fucking hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin! Are you gonna come rape me or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us all to be careful around him and Snap since he was a pedo. Just saying, the way you worded it kind of sounds like an invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were allowed to say that. Like, you care what anyone allows you to say. You've been cussing this whole time. You've been having sex all the time behind everyone's back. It's like,
Yeah.
we love each
Yeah.
other. Like, you really love people.
No, actually, get it, hell. Okay,
Is she spelled?
act, shell, y. So, you know, hell is in there. Can I please borrow some condoms? As in, condemn.
Yeah.
He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can fuck your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Fucker, he said, gong away. Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick and white foundation. Then I went. Then I gasped. Da, 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 da. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it, and Dobby was watching. Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot. They both shooted angrily when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up, though. Normally, I would have been turned on. I love seeing guys do it. But both of them were fucking preps. BTW, Snake has moved to Gryffindor now.
We don't come.
WTF, is that why you wanted condoms? I asked sadistically. See, I spelled stat.
So you haven't been
Hell,
spelling
you
anything
spelled
else, obviously.
Only you wouldn't give them to me, Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replayed. You dimwit, Snake began to shoot angrily, and then I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me, they both shouted angrily. What was that all about? It was to blackmail you, I snarked. So now, next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fuck off, you bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them, and they tripped over it. Well, anyway, I went outside, and there was Vampire, looking extremely fucking hot. WTF, where'd Draco? I asked him. Oh, he's being a fucking bastard. He told me he wouldn't come, Vampire said, shaking his head. You want to come with me to the concert? Then, he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Black, had given it to him.
Dog father, because I guess you didn't want to do godfather.
He was raised by dogs.
The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said Enemy on it. I gasped. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there, playing. Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so fucking hot. He began to sing Helena, and his sexa beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco crying in the corner.
Okay, so Draco isn't allowed to cheat on her with Vampire, despite the fact that it had happened before they were dating.
Yeah.
But it's okay for her to make out with Vampire because Mary Sue's are allowed to do whatever they want. It's justified.
Naturally.
Apparently.
Well, that was the end of chapter 20. I understand that you guys are probably going to be like really super confused. Trust me, we're really super confused too. Especially with the whole concert that wasn't a concert that didn't happen, then a concert that didn't happen at first, and then did actually happen, and then the actual concert.
We don't get it
Yeah.
either. And then
Apparently, hopefully, if she's any form of a good author, she would explain these later.
I don't see that happening.
I don't even think she deserves the title.
You guys should be more optimistic.
She probably calls herself an Arthur.
I bet she does.
Props.
Well, that's all we have for now. See you later.
Bye.